Hi everyone and welcome to NameHero.com. In this video tutorial I want to talk about how to fix the site not secure error, specifically in WordPress, but this can really be for any type of website. At NameHero, you may or may not know, but every single website that's hosted at NameHero, even subdomains, gets free and automatic SSL, meaning you have a secure certificate for all your websites. If you're a reseller, all your customers get this. If you use subdomains, all your subdomains get this as well. Now, we do this at NameHero because we believe in creating a safer internet for everyone. Therefore, we don't want to upcharge for this because we feel like SSL is the new standard, and this should be a feature that's free and automatic for everyone and just a standard feature along with the web hosting. You know, Google Chrome recently came out that if you don't have an SSL certificate, they're going to start showing a warning. Google said many years ago that they're going to show websites with SSL higher in the search results and those without lower. So this is kind of all coming together, and I suspect, you know, by the year 2020 that if you don't have an SSL certificate, that your website might not even display in some of the most modern day browsers, especially with all the security stuff going on nowadays, all the hacks and stuff. You know, you need to have a secure connection for your visitors to protect them and to protect your stuff as well. So I want to talk about how to fix this security warning on your website if you are getting it. So let me show you first what I mean, and then we'll kind of go from there. So right now, this is my example site, Htaccess.com, and you're going to notice at the top, it says not secure. So this is what people get when they go to Htaccess. It's not secure. Well, immediately, most of your visitors are like, what the heck? You know, why is the site not secure? So if you're selling anything, or even if you're not selling anything, you know, your visitors might not feel comfortable being on a website that says not secure really big here in the browser. Now let's go to a blog post right here. And let's say that you do have a secure certificate, because like I said, at NameHero, it's free and automatic. You'll notice you're still not getting the green lock here. You'll notice the HTTPS is there, but you're not getting the green lock. So let's troubleshoot why it says not secure, and then I'm going to show you how to make sure you get the green lock on all your pages. So at NameHero, the first thing you need to do is you need to check and make sure that the secure certificate has generated. Now, if you go over to our blog, I've got this guide called Your Guide to Free and Automatic SSL. This guide explains step by step what our free SSL is, how to get it, and how to fix it if it doesn't work. So it goes over, you know, the requirements that must be met, your DNS must resolve, your Htaccess file must be writable, and how to verify it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to verify that the site's SSL has generated. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go to the NameHero client area where your package is. And then we're going to go into cPanel. Now, if you have a VPS, this might look a little bit different. If you have a reseller, you have to get the cPanel through Web Host Manager. But we want to go to cPanel for the site that's not working. So in our case, it's Htaccess.com. We're going to click Login to cPanel. And we're just going to type in here SSL. So we're going to see SSL TSL status. That's what we want to click on. And we're looking for this green lock. We want to make sure that whatever domain it is, in our case, it's Htaccess.com and www.htaccess.com. We're making sure that both of these have a green lock. So this tells us the SSL certificate has been generated and it is on the server. If it's a red lock, then you want to click here. You want to click wherever it's red and click Run Auto SSL. That should fix your issue, depending on that these qualifications are met. So if you're not getting the green lock, I encourage you to go to our blog and look at this guide. I also have it listed right over here on the right side because it's a very popular guide, right? And go through this video, go through this tutorial, and make sure that all these conditions are met. If you're still having an issue after this, feel free to reach out to our support team. Give us a call, hit us up on live chat, or submit a ticket, and then we'll look into it a little bit deeper. But once you're certain that the certificate lives on the server, there are then some changes you have to make to your actual website. So even though SSL is free and it's automatic, your website has to be configured to use it. So I'm going to go back to my WordPress site. It's not secure. So I'm going to go into my admin area, WP-admin. So basically, I need to force the website to use HTTPS. So I'm going to log in here. And I want to do this by adding a plugin, because you can do this in your settings by changing the URL, but that works sometimes. It doesn't work for everyone. So I think the easiest way is go to plugins, go to add new, type in really simple SSL. It's a free plugin. Click install now. and there's other ones, but this is my favorite. Click Activate, flush rewrite rules on activation, go ahead and activate SSL. Alrighty, now let's go to the site, keydiets.com, and now we're seeing secure HTTPS. So now we have made sure that our website has been secured. Now, if you're not using WordPress, you have to modify your Htaccess file to force the SSL. Now, I don't want to go messing up your website, so I'm not going to tell you exactly how to do it because it depends on what type of applications that you are running. Here's how you do it in WordPress. If you have a different application, you need to either ask that developer, or if the application has a support center, ask there. Or most apps have forums where you can ask in there, and it's already been answered. So depending, if you're using Joomla, if you're using Magento, you need to check with them to make sure that you're setting that up correctly. And it's not the same for every website. If you're just using a basic website, then you can easily configure this in the Htaccess file, and you can just Google that, and you'll come up with tons of different tutorials. But once again, I don't want to show it on this because it's different for everyone. WordPress, the easiest is to add that plugin. Now let's go to my post here. You'll notice that I'm also getting the HTTPS here, because what this plugin does is all of your images that are called without HTTPS, it's going to go through and try to call them using HTTPS. And so you can see I've got two different images here, and they are both being called by HTTPS. If I go to my admin area, I can show you what this looks like. If I go to my admin area and I look at the post and I view the source, you can see that I'm not calling these images from HTTPS. See, look here, source HTTP, source HTTP. Well, once you add the really simple SSL plugin, it's going to try to call all of these elements from HTTPS. I'll show you an example. If I click right-click, inspect, you're going to see right here, it's trying to call it from HTTPS. The other image is loaded from a third party, but it's also going to attempt to load it from HTTPS. Now, if you are pulling images from third-party sites, they must also have a secure certificate. So if this image site, and this is a free stock image site, if they did not have SSL, this would be you would not get the lock here. So that's important to note that once your site has the SSL certificate, all of your images and resources must be called via HTTPS. The good thing about the really simple SSL plugin is it automatically tries to pull all of your resources, all your style sheets, all your JavaScript, all of your images to make sure you get that lock on your site, to make sure when you go to it. Now, when I'm going to my admin area, I get this. And if I look in my settings, I also have the HTTPS here. So the really simple SSL plugin added that for me. So now whenever anyone types in my blog, this example is Key Diets, they're going to be forced redirected to HTTPS. Without a doubt, that's the easiest way to go about it, is one, verify that the certificate exists, and then add the really simple SSL plugin. And, pun intended, it really is that simple once you do that. But we seem to get a lot of support requests still at Name Hero. It says, hey guys, I thought you offered free and automatic SSL. Why is my site not working? Well, it does, but you have to configure it because we don't want to break your website. If we force wrote every website to HTTPS and your elements weren't secured, then we could break something on your site. So it does require a little bit of extra configuration, but it doesn't take a lot. And again, it's still free at Name Hero. You don't have to worry about buying a certificate and configuring it and all that stuff. It just works. It's automatic. You just have to do a little bit more configuration. So that's how it's done. If you're not familiar with us here at Name Hero, we offer web hosting for websites of all sizes. We start off about $3.50 a month, and then we kind of go on up from there. We have web hosting for resellers if you're interested in reselling web hosting. Some people also use our reseller hosting packages to host multiple websites. Sometimes an ad agency or webmasters like to use that instead of a VPS because they don't have to manage their own server. And then, of course, we do have a full VPS line built inside the cloud. So if you're getting lots of visitors and need extra resources or just want root access, I encourage you to check out our VPS. We have a lot of customers here at Name Hero. We're rapidly growing because of our true high-speed cloud hosting. I encourage you, split test this with other web hosts. Go sign up at HostGator, go sign up at Bluehost, make your own decisions, but speed test your websites, and I promise you're going to see an increase in speed at Name Hero with our technologies. So thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions on getting your SSL to work, feel free to comment on this video. I'm going to put it on our YouTube channel, and I'm also going to put this us on our blog. I also encourage you, if you're not already, to go to our blog and subscribe. You can go, it's on this page here actually, you can go down here and subscribe to our RSS syndication. If you don't want to subscribe to, it's right here, our RSS. If you don't want to do that, then make sure you subscribe to our YouTube and like us on Facebook, so you make sure that you'll get our latest updates. If you like this video and you're watching on YouTube, we certainly appreciate the thumbs up. If you don't like it, then I guess you can give us a thumbs down, but I would appreciate the thumbs up, and also make sure you do subscribe. We also have plenty of playlists. We were creating playlists on our YouTube channel. So if you're interested in WordPress, we have a playlist for that. If you're interested in reseller hosting, we have a playlist for that. If you're interested in VPS hosting, we have a playlist for that. And we're going to continue making more and more of those playlists, so you can basically put them on and watch them throughout the day if you're in the office or whatnot, or on your mobile device. So let me know if you have any questions. But besides that, thanks so much for watching and using NameHero.com.